Yeah, I will paint now into the picture the surface conductivity anomaly, which isn't in the internet available anymore for some reasons. And they were promising us snowstorms, two of them already. And what happened? Not that much, because the clouds somehow dissipated when they approached this surface conductivity anomaly. And as you can see here, they tried to come here, but they dissipate. There is nothing coming from here, from the south, because they dissipate. I'm talking about clouds now. And here somewhere is the Kursk magnetic anomaly. And it seems somehow the weaker our magnetic field around Earth gets, the more in play comes this anomaly, which really seems to affect the weather. Now let's put this away for a second and put on the pressure lines. Because I would say we get this kind of high pressure system in this region. And it is moving a little bit back and forth, but it stays approximately in this region, and it affects the whole region weather-wise, which means there's almost no participation, no rain or snow or whatever. But because it's high pressure, what do we get in summer when you get high pressure? There's sun and it's hot. And now it's winter time. Not really, it's still fall, but anyway, we are on the winter half of the year, not on the summer half. So this means really cold temperature here in this region. Cold, really cold, because it's a high pressure system. And it is really cold where I am. 20 degrees, 22, something, yeah. The surface conductivity anomaly, which I just draw now here. I don't show the link or whatever, because there is no link anymore. But what I can show you is the Kursk magnetic anomaly, which is located somewhere here. And it is linked to the rest, which goes here. At least in my opinion. Now let's hop over to Wikipedia and watch a little bit about the Kursk magnetic anomaly. The Kursk magnetic anomaly, Wikipedia, is a territory rich in iron ores, located within the Kursk, Belgorod, and Voronezh oblasts in Russia. It constitutes a significant part of the central Chernozem region. The Kursk magnetic anomaly is recognized as the largest magnetic anomaly on Earth. The Kursk magnetic anomaly KMA was first discovered in 1773 by the Russian astronomer academic Pyotr Inokotchev while preparing the maps for the General Land Survey. at the behest of the Russian government. It was not investigated until 1874, when Smirnov conducted the first geomagnetic survey of European Russia. In 1883, and the Pilikikov, an assistant professor of Kharkiv University, conducted a series of 71 observations of the Kursk magnetic anomaly. These revealed a much larger extent than previously measured, and for the first time attributed the anomaly to the presence of iron ore. In 1884, on the basis of this discovery, Pilikov was awarded the silver medal of the Russian Geographical Society. The Kursk magnetic anomaly. Somehow it seems to extend here with the surface conductive anomaly. And if this would be this kind of layers, atmospheric and magnetosphere layers, they are not in any proportion. Now let's just imagine the sun wind, or how to put it, comes from the right side. And as our magnetosphere is weakening, those layers I just draw now here, like this is how they used to be. Just imagine, just for explaining this thing, what I try to tell you. So this is how they used to be, and now our magnetic field of Earth, which this color is representing, because it's weakening, they get probably closer to Earth. So if there's something coming, they will bend or get closer to each other even more. Or is there even a possibility that they somehow almost get stacked on each other? Which means if something is coming and penetrating, it penetrates like two layers in the same time. Or what happens if those two lines of those layers, the boundary layers of two layers, somehow would get in touch with each other? I don't know if it's possible. And somehow is here where the magnetic anomaly is, this kind of dent, or the other way around. Do we get this kind of straight connection from above and below because of this anomaly? The reason why I think this is possible is simple. Let's go back to windy. We have this high pressure system, which might move a little bit downwards and get stuck in this region here. It will move a bit around, but this would indicate that we get really nice weather. Sun is shining, but it's really cold because we get somehow a connection made to the upper atmosphere because it's a high pressure system and there's a magnet on the surface of Earth, so it will make a connection. And if those atmospheric layers and magnetosphere things are weakening, it might get really cold here. Really cold. And if it gets amped up, like this connection system, I call it now like that, which goes up and comes down from those layers we have. Let's see how cold do we get here, because the coldest what the wind you can measure is minus 80 degrees. For some reason, if you go to where it's the most dark, I don't know if you reach that temperature here. I don't think so, no. But there's a storm going on somewhere here. Where are we? Where is it? America. Here we can, like, the darkest what you get here, minus 80. It won't go further than 80. There was news about a week ago or something. There were some airplanes coming in from somewhere, and they had to get de-iced in Helsinki. And I thought, yeah, why do they have this in the news? Because after all, it's Finland. We are north. Shouldn't be that big thing. But it has been in the news. Even though they said that, yeah, there's nothing special. This happens every now and then. But anyway, there was an article. There was moist air and cold air. What are they? Airplanes, they got frozen. So there's something going on in the atmosphere here. So was it last year? There was this news in Germany when several airplanes they had to change their path of flight because there was this kind of really cold air plunging in from above over Germany. This kind of antenna kind of thing, probably, which made a connection from above to the ground. There's a lot of iron in Germany too. And volcanoes, which have big auras, they make connections, like to all the fault lines. Yeah, I was talking once now when we were watching Windy, and I forgot what I was about to tell you. We could actually check if there is some snow in northern Africa. New snow. Here it is. Yeah, we got. I told you. I thought that I wouldn't be surprised if we would get some snow in Africa. But somehow I would have expected somewhere here also. Next 10 days. No, no snow. Or at least, let's check the snow depth. Even probably there is already snow. Snow depth. Do we get anything? Does it work? Yeah, obviously. No snow depth in Libya. But we have snow here, eastern Finland. Central Europe has snow. The Alps are full with snow. Next 10 days. Whoa, check it out. A whole lot of snow in Europe. And southern Norway. No snow in Canary Islands. Yeah, but I leave it here. Thanks.